A measuring stick showdown on Tallahassee's north side as Childs welcomed Rickards to the woods.
And a big night in Florida's rural division as Lafayette put their undefeated record on the line against Chiefland.
But could Seminole County finally get over the hump and take down their rivals from Pelham? Well, we'll find out. It's Football Friday night. Let's go.
The Big Bend and South Georgia's premier high school football show. This is the award-winning Football Friday night on WCTV.
Welcome into your Football Friday night. Ryan Kelly, Allison Posey. We didn't plan this green, but
you just got it like that.
I guess it, and it kind of feels like it was meant to be, doesn't it? Seminole County gets Game of the Week for the first time in a long time. And boy, they were really hoping to get to 4-0.
Yeah, big night in Donaldsonville. Again, Seminole County undefeated, coming off that bye week, too.
All right, and you already know who's out there. Our own Taylor Viles standing by. Taylor, show us how this one went up.
Ryan and Allison, for the last 9 meetings between Seminole County and Pelham, it's been the Hornets who finished victorious. But on Friday night, in front of a packed Seminole Stadium, the Indians put together a complete performance to not only beat Pelham, but win their 4th game of the season and stay undefeated. Here are the highlights. It's deja vu from 2024. Pelham enters 0-3 while Seminole County is undefeated with 3 wins, but one big difference. The Indians get their home crowd behind them. First quarter, Indians in the red zone hoping to strike first. QB Ellis Denham fools me, but the defense is right on it. Hornets Jatarius Black comes away with the goal line pick. They can't make anything happen. It's 3-0 Indians now. They're driving again. Denham shows off his speed. A lengthy sprint from the junior puts Seminole at the 11. Then Christian Kimball powers it in on a short run. 10-0 Indians lead, and the Seminole defense allowing nothing from Pelham. On third and very long, Jeremy Barnes sacks the QB with force, and that puts the ball back in the hands of Denham. You know, he can throw the ball too. On a platter for Timothy Brown in the end zone. That came after 3 straight first downs. Indians offense looks very efficient as they lead it 16-0, and they do it. Seminole County victorious over Pelham for the first time since 2013, and they improved to 4-0 this season.
This is good for the kids, man. We told them how important this game was, and they came out. We got to a slow start, but they came out and played with some intensity in the second half, and we was able to get that W, and this feels real good. Just a great night for football here in Seminole County.
It had not only been 12 years since Seminole County beat Pelham, it had also been 12 years since the Indians started a season 4-0, but in 2025, that's exactly where they stand. For now, reporting in Donaldsonville with our Game of the Week, I'm Taylor Viles, WCTV Sports.
Our thanks again to Taylor. Man, what a great night for Big Green. Seminole County rolls. They get it done. They finally get 4-0. They finally exercise the demons of Pelham. Good stuff for them.
Yeah, in over 10 years, too. Starting 4-0, beating Pelham. That's the way you want to start a season. That's the momentum you want to take as we look ahead.
Huge, huge, huge testament to Coach Cedric and the program that they have built out in Donaldsonville. All right, big night for small schools in Georgia. A huge night for for rural schools in Florida as well.
Absolutely. Madison County's tough slate rolling on, hosting 4A Columbia. Defensive slugfest, guys. Tigers ball, Xavier Collins back to pass. Dre Arnold all over it. Cowboys, they get the ball back. And same thing here, more defense. Chad Mitchell pass complete, but that Tiger D all over him. Scoreless it remains at the half. Third quarter, Arnold hungry for more. Packing another sack lunch for the senior. All that defense, but no offense for the boys tonight. A tough loss on Boot Hill, but a good Columbia team. Columbia, they grit out the 9-0 win.
All right, a big one in Mayo tonight. Undefeated Lafayette hosting the Chiefland Indians. Second quarter, visitors up 7-0, looking for more. Handoff to Mike McCommons, and there's nothing common about that. Right through the defense, it's 14-0 for the bad guys from Chiefland. Hornets respond, however. Ty Williamson, Parker Hill, hello, he comes down with it. They say he crosses the plane with possession. 14-6 is what you got there. Now it's Chiefland's turn. They go to the air. Matt Goodall, Ty Jackson, easy 6, 21-6 for the Indians. Now, Williamson and the Hornets look to punch back, but they run out of answers. Jolyn Doty picks it off, and it's all visitors from there. The Hornets' hot start comes to a halt. Chiefland takes this one in Mayo, 41-14. Hey, come on back. A battle of titans in big school South Georgia football. Coughlin County and Lee on the other side on Football Friday night. Childs Timberwolves Marching Band, our band of the week, and they had some special guests this week too. Some of the middle schoolers able to play with CHS as well. Always sounds great. All our Leon County school bands are fantastic.
All of our bands are great. I got to watch Madison County and Columbia play tonight on Boot Hill, which was super cool.
I got K-Row, I got the Best of the Nest, and I got the Marching Bearcats. So yeah,
well,
that's as good as it gets in South Georgia. Save your emails if I didn't get to you tonight. I promise we'll get to you eventually. Speaking of South Georgia, a huge showdown tonight. Colquitt County on the road, Leesburg, Georgia, facing the Lee Trojans, who have been one of the bullies of their class for quite some time. 6A and 5A. How about this? Jay Lamar, he gets the touchdown. 2-point conversion good. 8-0 for the Pack. Colquitt's second possession. Cohen Lawson floats one over the defense. Jamari Stokes, hello, touchdown. Pack is up 15-0. And how about Sean Calhoun getting into the bag of tricks? Watch this. Lawson, Moore, Jay Lamar. Hello, all alone. Touchdown, Colquitt County. They broke this one open, and then Lee made it interesting. But regardless, Pack wins 43-36.
All right, they come into tonight undefeated at 2-0. Also the home opener for the Blountstown Tigers. They're hosting rival Port St. Joe. The Tiger Sharks also 2-0. First drive for the Tigers, hand off to four-star recruit Amari Thomas. Weaves around a couple of PSJ defenders. He is down the field, 64-yard touchdown strike. Blountstown leads 8-0 after the 2-point conversion. Kickoff, Tigers showing they are not messing around. Ball bounces to Curtis Ellis. Look at the speed on the junior. He is down the near side. 80-yard kickoff return. Blountstown extends their lead to 10, 16-6. Blountstown with another blowout victory. It's like 160 points now they've scored in 3 games. 60-13.
One of the legit teams in rural. A great clash in Tallahassee tonight. Rickards and Childs at Stan Goldstein Field. At the Woods, it was the Raiders who struck first. Jordan Kelly, hello, Davion Crumity. Yeah, we've been calling those two's names a lot. 7-0 after the 25-yard score. But here come the T-Wolves. Jeremiah Cadet, sir, yes, sir. Punishing run inside the 15 at ease, Soldier. They cash in with the touchdown. And here's Gavin Ford finding Cade Fryer, no stranger to the end zone. Second quarter, Childs in fuego. Cadet again, 21-7. Childs makes a statement at home tonight, 37-20.
All right, talking about statement wins. Opening drive. McClay at Valwood. Marauders have the ball. Quarterback looking to go deep, but gets picked off by senior Dylan Powell, and Valwood would capitalize off the turnover with a 26-yard touchdown. Valiants, they strike first. It's 7-0 here in the first quarter. So let's stay in the first. More action for you. Valwood sees their junior running back, Kamari Jackson, taking it up the middle for a 13-yard score that ends in a touchdown for the Marauders, proving the age-old saying, it's not how you start, guys. It's how you finish. Like I said, statement win. Incredible comeback in the second half. Overtime victory. 35-34.
And they were down 2 touchdowns late in this one.
On the road.
All right, let's stay in South Georgia. A big one here in Camilla. Mitchell County hosting undefeated Clinch. Eagles looking for a bounce back at home. Jonathan Easom using his legs early on, powering for the first drive of the game. They would get into Clinch territory, but hello, Parnell Yates going to get this one going, but LaMarcus Bryant says, look at what I found. He gets the pick. Clinch would capitalize right after. Travian Miller going to slip some tackles and do the rest all the way to the Hizay. 21-6, roll, red, roll. And let's roll on over to Decatur County, shall we, Allison Posey?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
There is a football game
Yeah,
here.
we promise there's a football game. And it's Bainbridge and Thomas County Central.
All right, 2 old rivals at Centennial Field tonight as Bainbridge hosted the Yellow Jackets of TCC. Opening drive, the undefeated Jackets making their presence known like they do every week. Jordan McNeil with the big tackle for loss. 3 and out to the Bearcats. From there, Jalen Johnson and Central. They get to work, firing deep, and he's got one of his many receivers, Jabari Watkins, deep in Bainbridge territory. First and goal, TCC. Goal to go, Deuce Lawrence. You know how this is going to end. Touchdown Jackets, the first of many. Buzzsaw striking again, 49-0.
All right, let's head back to Tallahassee. Undefeated Taylor County is making the trek here to play the North Florida Christian Eagles. And How about the opening for Taco? How about Bez Glanton, 60 yards all the way to the Hizay, 7-0 for the home team. Glanton was not done. Let's fast forward because he's just going to keep it again, and I promise this isn't the same play twice.
Are you sure?
He's just going to take it away, 14-0. Take a look at your final score. Taylor, winners tonight, 42-0.
All right, at Wario Memorial Field, Osceola Christian hosting Rocky Bayou. First quarter action. Landon LaRosa doing Landon LaRosa things. On the move, finds his guy and makes the connection. The LaRosa connection. Liam making the grab. It's 7-0 Warriors. Knights playing catch up, and they do just that. Isaiah Gale, beautiful ball to Gabe Ellinger in stride. We're tied 7-all, but not for long. LaRosa, check this throw. On the money. Can't get prettier than that. Taking his time,
That's
delivers.
A gorgeous ball.
Good catch, too. Wyatt Wellman brings it down and says hello to you guys at home. ACA gets the win, 35-26.
Let's go to West Thomas Stadium. Cairo looking to beat Cook tonight and kind of slow down the Hornets' momentum at 3-1. 21-6 syrup makers, but the Hornets refuse to give up because call Cameron Mathis the Energizer Bunny because he keeps going
And
going. And going. And look at this pile move. A huge gain for Cook. But the home team, they would respond in kind. Taven Jackson and a host of makers get the sack. The Hornets have to punt. And after that, to quote the great Sean McDonough, oh, he has trouble with the snap. The ball is free. It's picked up by Cairo's Jalen Teal, and he scores. You get the point. The makers pour it on. 42-12, you're fine.
All right, Southland's Allen Stick.
Well, after the
They're
noise
playing
anyway.
at Brookwood. Look at the kids having the time of their lives. Here's Stick, sticking it to them. Scoring first, 5:30 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Southland. Here we go, a little bit later. Jack Say is going to score here, making it 14-0 Southland. And let's get this final score up for you guys. Southland at Brookwood. Southland wins big, 48-6.
All right, let's take you over to the big board for some big-time scores. And how about, I want to highlight Gadsden County here. Everybody knows what a tough
been through
year.
a lot.
Going up to Coffee, that's a tough squad in Mike Coe's squad. They hung tough tonight, 23-12.
Absolutely. Talk about a big win for Godby, 36-31 over 20.
Yeah, both of those teams really needed that one. It's Liberty who gets the last laugh over the Seahawks in East Point tonight, 43-27. About Austin Lowndes, both big winners. And how about Brooks County getting it done too? Play of the week, game of the week, all that good stuff right after this. Wrapping it up on our 5th episode of the season for Football Friday Night. As crazy as that is to say,
How are we in week 5?
It's crazy. Hey, we got plays. Let's go ahead and get to it. ACA, Warrior Memorial Field, Landon LaRosa with the butte there for the touchdown as they roll all over Rocky Bayou.
All right, Lafayette's Parker Hill. They ruled this a touchdown. It was a great catch. He gets in. It's a score. Let's go.
Colquitt County, a little trickeration. How about Tamir Moore with the double pass? He puts it right on the money as Colquitt rolls Lee County. WCTV.tv is where you vote. You have until Sunday. Come on back next week because we are headed to the Eagles' Nest. NFC hosting Valwood. NFC hoping to, or excuse me, Valwood hoping to not go 0-2 against foes from Meridian Road after McClay's big comeback.
Yeah, losing in overtime tonight to McClay. Tough loss. They're going to be hungry for a win next week.
Speaking of overtime, join us on WCTV Sports Overtime right after this. Just give us a couple minutes to catch our breath, and then we'll talk about all the big stuff from tonight. But for now, hey, good stuff. Go Rattlers. Welcome back to the Hill. Go Nighthawks. Let's get those dubs.